Last week, Jason told us all about how this letter from Peter is such an encouragement to the early church in their time of great persecution, just to give them hope in spreading the gospel. And I want to continue on that vein today because these early verses in this letter are just full of phrases that inspire hope. And I was reading through, I came across this phrase that really convicted me. And it says, "Now we live with great expectation." It's the end of verse 3 there. And I got to thinking, man, do I really live with great expectation? I live with hope, but expectation, especially great expectation, that takes things to a whole new level. Yeah, you see, today, I think hope has kind of diluted its meaning because, we hope for good weather. We hope our team goes to the playoffs. We hope for all these different things, and often it doesn't happen. And I think when Peter says we live with great expectation, he's telling us that because we can expect God to come through on his promises. We can expect God to do what he says he's going to do. Expecting is so much more than hoping. And I think that certainly to myself, if I would start to expect more than I would hope, I think it would take my faith to a whole new level. It would make me more solid, more set in my faith, because looking at it that way of expectation is hope supercharged. It's just beyond doubt, right? If we expect it, of course that's what's going to happen. How many times are we talking to people and something happens and we say, well, what did you expect? And God's laid everything out here. Why wouldn't we expect that great inheritance, which comes up in verse 4 there, which maybe Jason will talk about next week, I hope, of what we are expecting of. But that, I just wanted to leave it there today, that great expectation is so much more than hope. That's where hope maybe transitions into faith, because we know it's going to happen. We expect it's going to happen. We have faith. We have trust. It's a whole new level. Just something to think about this week. And I look forward to seeing what Jason's got for us next week as we continue through this letter from Peter.